It's cold here because of a snowman. But anyway, welcome to a channel with oddball cards. Oddball? Oddball. Hi, Oddball.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards. In your time, it is March 8, 2023. Acquired some of this. Some people, if you are new to the channel, please take a minute, hit that back button. Perhaps some DIY juggling. Maybe some DIY juggling while you are refinishing your patio. Maybe you'll find some nice spam recipes. I'm talking about the almost meat, mystery meat, maybe some pimento loaf, some fried bologna. All right, you've been warned. Want to give a couple special thank yous. Some people that don't even collect cards have been frequenting the channel despite my reservations, warnings, the foreshadowing, etc. This one's for you guys. What's up, Jack, Chris, Denise? All right, let's go. I'm a dork. I love Spencer Torkelson. Many people are starting to say he is a bust. He's who I'm looking for here. When I came upon David PEART this week, he looked quite pensive. This is what I'm talking about. Rated rookies, not Spencer Torkelson. These are just beautiful. Miguel Cabrera. Shout out to Lisa Z. Tigers, is it 257? All right. There's a rookies of Jaron Duran. Yay! And a rated prospect of Andy Pages. I think it's pronounced like it. I want to get all French on it or something. Pages, or I don't know what it is. All right. David was standing by the ocean. I sat by the ocean. And he said, please allow me to adjust my pants. So I may dance the good time dance. And put onlookers and innocent bystanders into a trance. I said, David, hey, look at that. Shout out to House of Cards. This is a veritable Jaron Duran hotbox. Chronicles, if you're wondering, you probably weren't, clusters a lot of their cards, but Optic is not known for that. Laser Laureano, Adalis Garcia, and, oh, it's a pink. Okay, I forgot, said right on the box. Look, the box. I guess box could be plural. No, boxes is. All right, not making any sense. This is the pink Pulsar Parallel of Greg Dieckman. I just kind of gave myself a headache with all the flashes. And Garrett Cole is a much better pitcher than I thought. David, you're quoting clutch. He said, Oddball, I have some new inventions. I want you to try this. And he shouted into a hole that suddenly appeared in the sky right in front of his face. And he sounded like a Muppet. He was like, ah! He's like, you try it, Oddball. I was like, that's ridiculous. Even for you, David. Very ridiculous. Gavin Sheets, rated rookie. Domingo Acevedo, rated rookie. Awesome. Not that they are miscellaneous rookies to me, but that's what I'm opening this for. Look at that. This pack is great. CJ Abrams, rated rookie. Some of you are probably like, who the heck is CJ Abrams? He is now a national in the big Juan Soto trade. This is a beautiful Fernando Tatis. I've already forgiven the guy, and I'm a grudge holder. Just ask my wife, or pretty much anyone that's known me for over 5 years. I can hold me a grudge. All right, so I tried shouting in the hole. And all I felt was David PEART laughing in my ear. And I looked beside me and David was still there. I said, whoa, David, what in the world is going on? I shouted this. And look at these. I didn't realize there's so many rated rookies in here. I probably would have got more of this. This is awesome. All right. Couple more. Rodolfo Castro, Matt Vierling. If you're driving, I'll spell it out for you. Cal Ripken, the Iron Man. We'll put him up here. What a wonderful dude. I didn't appreciate, hey, and a Wander Franco, the rookies. All right. All right. And our pink is Freddie Freeman. All right. And David said, all right, I eat these chili Fritos and I have magic powers. I was like, David, have you lost it? I mean, you sound like you have some screws loose. He said, no, no, no. Watch this. And he ate them, and he went bouncing around. And I don't mean like 7 feet high. I'm talking like 27 to 37 feet in the air. Bouncing off things, screaming, giggling. Seiya Suzuki rookie. I'm high on him. Let's see. Tyler O'Neill, Diamond Kings. Interesting selection. I'm not a checklist guy. I feel like it's reading the last chapter of the book before I open it. Yes! I love MJ Melendez. This is not a rookie of him. That is a rated prospect. I do collect his rookie stuff. For those of you that are interested, he is now a Brewer. Atlanta just had a wealth of catching and traded some of it. I'm actually pretty proud of them. And I like MJ. I'm tripping. What am I saying? I'm thinking of William Contreras. Please excuse me. MJ Melendez is still a Royal. Boy, I thought I was awake. All right. Spencer Strider rated rookie. All right. Maybe I'll get something right. We all know Oddball's a dum-dum. Look at that pink trout. Everyone keeps talking about him. I hope he pans out. That's a good segue into Xander Bogaerts is a very rich man, and he's a very good player, but boy, I would have reservations spending this. All right. Your eyes may have been attracted to this. This is Bo Bichette. So why does it say B. Williams? Because Chatty P, the wizard, is a great man. The back says, B. Williams, shortstop, Blue Jays. One mention of this player almost completely derailed an entire auction night, on Gourmet Breaks in 2022. Credit to Mrs. Oddball for etching Bo Bichette Williams into YouTube history. Funny story, and I'll try to remember to put the link in. I will probably forget. But what my good friend Chad is talking about is one auction. We all kind of challenge each other to put some clever titles to our auction lots. And mine simply, and it was not making fun of my wife, I just found it amusing. Every time I talk about Bo Bichette, and yes, I do talk about him, she thought I was saying one word, Bo Bichette, and his last name, Williams. So she was like, oh, that it was Bo Bichette and then like Williams. So Gore, there's a nice Gunnar Henderson. I'm trying to finish off my 2022 minor league heritage. I think I've killed all the autos out of it. Does not seem to be a high number, although I'll put the 218 aside. I guess it could be the Roberto Campos. Shout out to Gradeworthy Cards, the Lord 73 I call him, because this heritage set, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So David was bouncing around. I was like, how are you doing that, David? Because I've eaten chili Fritos before. They do not have magical powers. Are you jumping, or do the Fritos give you jet propulsion out of your butt? He just laughed, and he didn't answer my question. All right. AAA ERA leaders, Matthew Liberatore. Most of the time, they're guys you haven't heard of. I've at least heard of him. I believe he's in the St. Louis system. Could be wrong about that. Hey, there's my guy Torkelson, who I'm looking for. All right, he can go with Trout. Not saying he's going to be as good as Trout. Boy, that would not be fascinating. We'd all be kicking ourselves. Corbin Carroll and Elijah Tatis. All right. So the last thing David wanted to show me, he said, Sean, I've got something really special here. I've got a pulsar ulnar subluxation rod. And I said, I don't think you're saying that right. I don't know much about medical stuff, but that's a weird mashup of just words, David. And he said, poof. And nothing happened. And then he said, abracadabra. And nothing happened. And he said, Oddball is a dum-dum, and poof. All of a sudden, I was transformed. I said, dang it, David. Now I'm a squishy pet triceratops. I'm not even like a cool dragon or something. You've made me into a cute little squishy pet. David said, poof, and nothing happened. And he said, abracadabra. I was like, dang it, David, we've been through this. Dang, I thought this was a parallel. Denzer Guzman, Alexander Mojica, Alexander Ramirez. Oh, look at this. There's a veritable who's who of prospects. Anthony Volpe, Noelvi Marte, and Marco Luciano. I'm going to put that up there because it's really cool. Not as cool as the egg, but you got to put it somewhere. And then he said Oddball's a dum-dum. I said, dang it, David. Now I'm a squishy pet star. And all I hear is you singing, woo, woo, whoosh, whoosh, woo, woo. David, what does that even mean? He said, it probably means you're going insane, Oddball. What do you think it means? I was like, I have no idea. I'm not the one with a, what did you call it, David? A sublunar ulnar subluxation pulsar rod, something like that. All right, this is actually the last pack of this. If you're going, why does he keep opening this? It's a cheap rip. I've gotten some good cards, and man, it's a fun rip. Cody Morissette. Benny Montgomery, he has some cool autos. I haven't seen them, but I've heard some good friends talk about how he signs little pictures and personalized stuff, and it's driving up the price. Who knows if he'll be a good player, but that really is cool. Forgot to check the backs of these. Milkar Perez, Uelke Cespedes, Jordan Walker. That, well, my good friend Paul was mentioning him, and now I don't even have to wait for him to tell me. Now I'll probably be forbidden from talking about Jordan Walker. I'll just say that Paul said he's probably going to be Rookie of the Year. Got one of these accidentally in here. Sorry about that. Yeah, it does look like the over 200s are the short prints. That is an insert. 192, 194, 88, 26, 148. All right, so we got one in that. That's pretty cool, unless the Jordan Walker is one. I don't think it is, no. Or the Benny Montgomery. Nope. Just cool cards that I'm going to sleeve up. All right. I've bored you long enough, and yes, that singing was woo, woo, whoosh, whoosh, woo, woo. David PEART. Toodles. Is this thing on? Where are we? Where are we going? Where are we headed? What's up? What's happening? Oh no. Yes. No.